I think it'll provide us an opportunity to get some guys more healthy. I think it'll provide us some time to go back and clean up a lot of things that need to be cleaned up. Not at all pleased. We're taking too many penalties on offense. There's a lot of work that we can do and focus on. It gives us a chance to regroup, focus on ourselves, and we've got to maximize what we can, the opportunities that we have this week, and that's to really hone in on the things that we need to improve on and go to work on.
What is a natural football league? Is that something you've never heard before?
Never heard it. Obviously, you try to explain it, and then we'll get more clarification on it. And we're not there yet. We want to be a team that isn't penalized, and certainly want to play within the rules. We didn't think we were doing anything contrary to that. Otherwise, you wouldn't do it. But we'll get clarification and we'll clean that up.
Did the referee explain it to you?
Yeah, in some ways, but it's hard to have a lengthy discussion there. And there was no question in his mind, and I tried to tell him what we were trying to do with it, and we just got to make sure that we get a better understanding so it doesn't happen.
Coach, it was 0-0 for most of the first quarter until Ray went on that long touchdown run. Do you think that relaxed your team and kind of opened the game up?
Did that what?
Relax your team and kind of open the game up?
I don't know if I don't know what did. I mean, that shouldn't need to be relaxed going into the game. You don't want to play it. I think you got to play it on an edge, and I give them credit. They did some things. I thought they were, early they were winning the line of scrimmage. I mean, that was football, and we weren't doing the things necessary. So I give them credit for that, and certainly that play did. I think it was a big play, and seemed like it got us going a little bit, but we can't wait for something like that. You got to take it to every opponent, I believe.
How do you think Darrell rendered in stepping in for Carolina?
I think that, when we look back on it, did some things that were good and build on, and certainly there'll be some things where we got to clean up and get better. You appreciate it, happy for him to get a start, and we're going to need everyone. So we got. There's a guy that I think that have make great use of the bye week.
Well, you talk a lot about the process. This whole season is a process. Are you pleased with the process that you've seen the last maybe 2.5 weeks from the Cincy game to here?
Yeah, I mean, the results are better. I've never been discouraged with the guys working and understanding it. Got a lot of respect for this group of guys and how we go about it. I think that we are doing some things better and things we can build on. But as we continue to get to know them and they us, and more importantly, as we know who we are as a team. Each year is different. And when I talk about that, I would go through this with teams that I knew every one of the guys that I was there before, because each team has its own identity. That's the beautiful thing about each team, is they are its own group. And I like coming to work. Appreciate coming to work with this group. And I think that certainly when you win, that's the object of the day. I go out and compete and win, but there's so many other objectives that go with it. And I like where we're going, but I know we need to keep getting a lot better.
Would you rather have the bye week at some other point in the season?
It's
being
a
that
great time for the bye, and it's what it is.
Anything final for Coach before we get to the players? Coach, thank you.